morning. Had a bit of a lie-in today. Feeling a lot better though, that's good. 11th of April 26. The song is Me and Mrs. Jones. So, secrets elicit meetings. And Jones suggests a Welsh connection, which we've been getting for a few weeks now. So Wales may be important to you and your family. Second house of Taurus, which is about value and worth, what you value, how you value yourself. Aries, protect and serve. It's action and moon. So we've got Aquarius moon, Aries sun, so we're halfway there. We've got Aries, Venus in Aries, Mars in Aries, Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries, Chiron in Aries. And if you look at the planetary thing that I put, that's very significant because it was in the reads, Chiron in Aries, and there's something going on there. And second house is Cancer, home and family life. So how much do you value it, which would fit if you was having an illicit affair? So let's see what this is all about. Me and Mrs. Jones. We've got a thing going on and we both know that it's wrong. We meet in the same cafe every day. That's what I can remember about it. I don't know who wrote it, I can't remember. I don't know who sang it, I can't remember. So let's see. Today's card would be the Justice card, which is partnerships, legal matters, open enemies, and sitting on the fence. You've got to pick a side. So that would fit. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be that you're in a situation where you're stuck between two people, two properties, whatever it is, and there's secrets being kept about it. So let's see if we can uncover this. Yeah, an injustice has taken place, and it may be a legal injustice after a death, after a passing, or it causes an ending to something. So we're already there because we've got Aries in this picture now. Dear me. Yes, this is very easily connected already. So we've got Aries, a passionate man, or Aries, like I said, any or all of what I say. This is someone that does act on what they decide. He's the Ron Seal man. He does what he says he's going to do. He puts his money where his mouth is. There is a gift being given by Spirit, a seed of a new beginning, a new business, a new life, a proposal, an opportunity not to be missed. If you take this seed and nurture it, it will grow and profit within a year. But it won't come without an ending, possibly even a death. An end to pain, physical and emotional. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. There's been legal betrayals or partnerships ending, and open enemies arrive. Somebody's been sitting on the fence and cannot choose. It's time to move on. It's time to make that decision to let something go. Otherwise, like I said yesterday, we're going to miss those ships that are coming in, the opportunity, because our back will be turned trying to juggle everything else. to travel across water in the next 6 weeks. Joint finances are coming under scrutiny. I'm still getting that somebody is stealing. It's caused depression. It's caused us to stay in our comfort zone, emotionally stunted, and perhaps turn into alcohol or drugs, self-medication. There is depression, an empty cup here, and there is gossip. But from that gossip, can you see the burning twigs? The phoenix will rise. So when something ends and is burnt to the ground, then the ash will feed the soil, and this new opportunity will grow from it. So even if we suffer an ending, a loss, a passing, there is something good will come out of it, but you have to pick a side. We've got the salamander there. So the fire signs, it's all about the fire signs and Libra, but that's neutral because it's today's card, so we can't even act on that. We have no major arcanas. This is an internal decision for you to make, and you alone, without outside influences, on what you're passionate about. So let's see then. Yeah, there it is again, the injustice. This time, though, it is the 8 or 26. So Penny, Barbara, Ian, David, Isaac, courtroom battles, open enemies, partnerships. So it's all about today's energy. So now we have Libra, we can look for Libra. No, nowhere in the chart. So Libra is in the 5th house of Leo. The next card is Leo. To tame the beast within and without. You must not let anyone control you. And the 11 now is part of this story. The 11th house is Aries, which we've already said is very important. It's in the dice. Leo is in the 3rd house of communication. But nowhere else in the chart. So you have to have courage. Find the courage to follow your heart. Because Leo is about the heart and back. Because this card is not about the lion that's on it, but the woman that is taming that lion. You are able to shut people up or open them up at will. And number 11, massively important now. A heavy burden, another ending, has to be set down. It wasn't yours to carry in the first place. The letter D. You're almost there. You're on the last stretch. Yeah. You may have to half all that you have, but it's better than banging your head against a brick wall for the rest of your life. He has a lump hammer there, knocking bricks out, so destroying the foundations to rebuild. There is impotence here, somebody who is not passionate about this situation where they have to juggle. It is making someone unable or unwilling to take action. It's a gift that's been refused of passion. You can't sit about watching Netflix, stuff in your face, hoping this will all blow over, and you know it now. You have to get up and fight. There's no peace for the wicked. You have learned some hard lessons. Sagittarius, the rainbow, Iris, Chris, Emily, Emily, Kerry, Tony and Philip. Universities, foreign shores, It's being put through the blacksmith's forge and battered and battered and battered until enough is enough. And you make the decision to not repeat this lesson. You've already learned what it is, and you come out stronger on the other side. With the number 11, we have Daniel and Casey. And there we have 3. Happiness will return, even after this gossip. The gossip they'll soon find somebody else to talk about. 3 and 30, agriculture, the military, the mother energy, the mothering spirit. The Empress, Taurus, 2nd house, value, worth. It's Venus, it is abundance, growth. And Taurus is in Venus. Well done, Spirit. Uranus is in Taurus. Ceres is in Taurus. And Taurus is in the 12th house of sacrifice. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. This is about growth. Coming out the other side and growing as a person, as a soul, but you cannot grow without pain. The poppies, agriculture, the military, the 31st, November the 11th, all important. We've got a lot of names connected to this. Abigail, Josh, Lauren, Elaine, Gregory, Natasha. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a split, a separation. Someone made the wrong choice or is unable or unwilling to make a choice, possibly between 2 things of equal value. This is sometimes a triangle situation. Adam, Eve, Lily, Emily, Catherine, Susan, Aidan, the snake and the apple tree, the twins, children, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, Gemini energy. Gemini we have in the 1st house where Aries usually lives. The ascendant is Gemini, so that's what's important. So 3 and 30 then, positive energy. So apart from the 8 and the 26, everything is positive. If you have courage to take the action required. Kristen, I keep forgetting that show's Chris. I don't know why. 6 and 24. Oh, but there she is, the daughter. Held at the gates of hell by the devil. Somebody has been sacrificed against their will because she was kidnapped and taken to the gates of hell. So she allowed negative energy to invade her finances, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or financially. It's not that you are not strong enough, it's that you are too strong and other people bring their burdens to you, and that's put you in, or this person, in a place of hell. We have George, we have Marcia, we have Elaine, we have Kelly, we have Destiny Rose and Esme Lee. And Beth and Alice. So hostage situations. And there it is again. 6 and 24. Separations, secrets, it's bad choices, negative energy, and it could be a legal matter. Children, child abuse, trauma from the past of any stage in life, any of all of these, siblings. But then as soon as you start to fill your own cup, to listen to spirit, to realise and balance your finances yourself, fill your own cup instead of jointly, things change. One dream is shattered. You have to focus now on one thing at a time. No more juggling. You're running out of options. This is a nightmare situation and sleepless nights for 9 weeks, but you have always been free to leave. You just chose not to. Possibly a work situation, possibly a health situation, but there is problems here with people not listening to the gut instinct or not going within and admitting where they've gone wrong. This is the Buddha card. He couldn't live with himself, living in an ivory tower, a castle with all the riches and his wife and his family, whilst there was others outside the palace walls suffering. So he went on a pilgrimage and became the Buddha that we know. This is grandparents. This is working too hard, burning the candle at both ends, making yourself ill, doing overtime. It's nurses, it's the medical field, it's Virgo energy. It is 9 or 27. Walter, Millie, Mike, Darren, Susan and Julie. So out in the cold. And Jennifer, the Wren, so a female naval personnel. So Virgo is in the IC. And in the 4th house of home and family life. And there we have it. The phoenix will rise. Judgment Day approaches. Number 20. Something brings you to your knees and makes you realise that you must bring your walls down to be vulnerable, or to destroy something that it wasn't built on firm foundations in the first place. Joshua, Gary, Sandra. To hell and back, really. Geriatric issues, teeth, knees, bones. The rooster. I was born in the year of the rooster. But I don't know if it was Gabriel the angel. And there it is. A narcissist is at work in this situation. Someone is being manipulated by gossip and narcissistic energy, and it could well be a sibling or a child. So, the 2nd house then is about what you value. Do you value yourself, your self-worth? Do you value above all material things, or is it the things you cannot buy? It's about the neck and throat, the colour green, which is your heart chakra, the material world, wealth, worldly goods, so maybe going to court to split those worldly goods in half. Possessions, security, values, self-worth, material values and spending. Do not sell your soul to the devil. Do what's right and fair, even if there is some animosity in this situation. Because if you don't, that's your karma that you're building up. It's whether you're greedy or not, or whether you're so stupid that you give everything away. It's what you are prepared to lose to gain success. This is artistic abilities or pleasing personal appearance, which may well constitute a tangible asset. So you see someone's beauty as an asset, but you need to see their soul. It's about your security. Some people can live anywhere on very little and feel secure. Others won't be happy unless they have all the trappings of wealth. So, the moon in Aries. It's conception and beyond, your disposition and the mother. And there she is, the mother. Emotionally headstrong and self-absorbed. Courageous, which is good because we need the courage. Affectionate and sensitive. The moon in Aries, see, people don't realise Aries is sensitive. Moon in Aries demands instant gratification, craves admiration, but dislikes authority. So they're not going to take well to anybody telling them what to do. The lesson then. Oh, there it is. The white chakra, an aha moment, a sudden light bulb moment where you suddenly realise what it's all about. It's the crown of the head, which is Aries, head and face. So this is the top of your head. It possesses an inner wisdom and spiritual awareness that can only be achieved when we are nurtured and grown. So there's the nurturing and growing, and there's the secretive knowledge that cannot be spoken but just is. It is a sacred knowledge that we each possess. However, it takes the courage to give ourselves over to that inner knowing, an understanding of the universe's life force of our higher self. So it does take a lot of courage to be a psychic or an empath, because people always take advantage. The white chakra goddess provides us with inner strength, which clarifies, purifies our thoughts. So Spirit has given us the strength to clarify and purify our thoughts, to not be judgmental lest we be judged. She inspires us to look deeper. We need to go within, and we're not doing that. We're surface living. And seek an understanding of our connectedness to the universal life force. The white chakra goddess is one with the universe. She is limitless in her knowledge and wisdom. She represents our connection to a higher power that leads to realms beyond. This earthly plane, so your nightmares and your dreams have something to do with this. You are an inspirational leader, filled with beauty and creativity. You possess a kind of gentle energy and have the ability to see things in a different light and shed alternative perspectives on situations. People look to you for guidance, and your opinions are highly regarded. Be aware of feelings of superiority that are often associated with this kind of knowledge and wisdom, so you must stay humble in yourself and keep in touch with reality, because it's easy to become ungrounded when you carry the responsibility of sharing your knowledge and wisdom. However, now is the time to focus your energies on finding inner peace, which can be found simply by focusing on the everyday. Chop wood, draw water. Now, so they're telling me to tell you, whilst I understand if there is affairs where people have betrayed you, there is a natural anger. And if you are the betrayer, then your ego must be massive. And that's the unfortunate thing, because you believe, rather than leaving one situation, be it work or romance or whatever, your ego tells you that the unit, like Buddha probably went through, that family unit cannot live without you. They cannot manage without you, even if they are provided for. But what you don't understand is that maybe this was just a lesson for you to learn and to understand certain things about yourself. And that you must end the first situation in a positive way, or you store up karma for yourself. Even if that person is devastated, you're still doing them a favour. Because if you can be disloyal and betray them, then you have to teach them that their self-worth and value is more than that what you are giving them. And when they learn that, which if you're positive and fair about the way you go about this decision, they will be much happier without you than they ever was with you. So that's the same in businesses, in partnerships, in friendships, whatever it is. Don't kid yourself that people cannot be happier without you. And that may sting and that may hurt, and what you're leaving for has no guarantees. But what is apparent is that something here has to end, because there's too many bad memories in the past or baggage that's been carried forward. So we've had the lesson. Now we ask Spirit for advice. So there's a lot going on, and it looks like at the end of the month, past the 20th, I would say. Cooperation, yes. With any separation, let's use the relationship one as an example, just because of the song. It is possible to co-parent. The children are not pawns, they are not weapons. And you will traumatise them and show them the wrong way to handle things if you're forever at each other's throats. Whatever is ending here, there will be gossip. You cannot shield the children from it. But believe me, I've been a child of a separation, divorce, and I've been the divorced. It is never easy, but it is possible to be civil. For someone to walk away, mother or father, from the child and not have the guts to look them in the face and explain what happened is cowardice. Angel wisdom suggests that you use your skills and talents for the common good. Eliminate these power struggles, conflict and competition, which is the 5 of Wands there, which comes from your ego's desire to win. Somebody wants to win. They don't want these people to have anything. They want to see them in the dust. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony, togetherness, and draws the best from everyone. Making your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work done. Because the biggest thing when something bad happens is you can't stop thinking, why? What did I do? What's wrong with me? Know your worth and know that it's nothing to do with you. It just is. Make your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction of work done, what you've achieved so far. Then become the spreader of goodwill and harmony, no matter how much you're yelled at or taken to court. This angel guidance is to bring people together and explore how we can mutually assist each other. Your attitude of sharing will ensure you benefit in your turn, for the angels will bless your endeavours. You must try to cooperate. So I can see that will be a challenge for a lot of you, especially with all this Aries and Leo energy in here. Libras will want to hide. Gemini will try mind games. And that's not all Geminis are like that. I'm just saying because the Gemini card is reversed. And we've got Libra that is open enemies. They cannot stop their anger. There's Gaia's Garden, number 18. I'm pretty sure I've got it right. That's Audrey and no, that's Frank in at 18. 4 and 31 is Audrey and Henry. I've got it right now. So Frank, be frank, basically. Be blunt. If you can't wrap it up in cotton wool, then just say it. It is the mother energy, again, Gaia, Mother Earth, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So if you don't want a negative outcome in this, then you've got to start planting some seeds of care and abundance in this, because otherwise it's only going to come back on you. So 18 then. Sow the seeds for a better future. Spirit are giving you a chance, an opportunity. It's up to you. In Gaia's garden, you have everything you need. In the Garden of Eden, they had everything they need, but they made the wrong choices, didn't they? To make your dreams come true. There is no shortage of anything, and you are constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone, and success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, not your labour. And so you must make sure those intentions are good. All is well with the world as a result. It is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude, as your greatest good manifests for you. Gaia's gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. Don't be greedy, whatever you do. It will come back on you. There we go. Last card. Very important message then. And I would say Wales is a beautiful Garden of Eden. Lush and green. But a lot of green in here. So the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh, there we have the 16. The crow and the dogwood. You are far more intelligent than you believe or are told you are. 16 would be the tower in our tarot deck. Intelligence is the universities, the learning, the knowledge gained in life through experience. 16. The crow is an incredibly intelligent bird, associated with the power of foresight and the ability to use tools. You have all the tools at your disposal, you're not using them. Today, it's often used to signify darkness or foreboding, but modern depictions rarely do the crow justice. So there's been an injustice. We must look for the crows as a sign. According to Norse folklore, the crow is a powerfully positive symbol meant to remind us of our skills and resources. It is telling you that you are capable of solving any problem. Like the crow, the dogwood has somewhat confused public image. Its beautiful light-coloured petals convey gentleness and whimsy, so somebody puts a mask on and pretends to be gentle and happy. Few know that its hard bark and strong frame make it an uncommonly durable tree, able to withstand even the harshest weather, and so can you. You have the tools to fulfill your goals and solve any problem, including this one. that stands in your way. You need only look inward, which you're refusing to do, to find the wisdom and strength and courage to do it. What do you know for a fact? What knowledge have you learned? Because you will learn some knowledge. And what are your creative or professional goals? How can you accomplish them? So what do you want from life, and what is the next step to get it? Thanks for listening. Watch out for that opportunity. Don't miss it. Speak soon. Bye-bye.